Welcome to Scratch. It's a programming language that's great for making interactive stories, games, animations, and so much more. When you open up Scratch, your first thing you'll probably notice is the cat. This is a sprite, and a sprite is an object that you can attach code to. Just going to right click and get rid of our cat, because where you can see down here you can paint a new sprite. We can choose a new sprite from a library of Scratch sprites, or you can randomly select a sprite. We're going to choose a new sprite from here, and there's different categories. There's animals, fantasy, letters, people, things, and transportation. And I'll double click on animals, and I'll choose a buffalo. Okay, there's our buffalo. Now you'll see behind the stage is quite empty and quite boring. If I go down here and click on stage, and it's the background, so we're going to put a new background in. So if I click on backgrounds, and again I've got options. I can paint a background, I can import a background. There are some Scratch backgrounds, or I can import a photo or a picture from the internet, and here I can import a picture if I have a webcam. So I'm going to import from Scratch, and again there's indoors, nature, outdoors, and sports. So let's click on nature, and let's put our buffalo. We'll put our buffalo in the desert. Okay, so I've got my buffalo there, I've got my background. Now if I go over here, this is where the code is kept, and it's all color coordinated. So in motion with the same color we have, let's click on buffalo, and we have all the different code for moving our buffalo. And there's lots of different categories. There's look, so I can change the look of the buffalo. We'll come on to the other categories later. We go back to motion, and I'm going to drag over into this script window, move 10 steps. And if I click on move 10 steps, you'll see our buffalo. Every time I click on it, it moves 10 steps. Now, there's quite a small movement. You'll see on a lot of the scripts, it has, or blocks, it has a little white editable area. If I double click on there, I'm going to change that to 50. So when I click on it now, right, we can see that that moves a lot further, or 5 times as much. Okay, so I can click on it, or if I go into control, I can control the movement by, in this case, by clicking on the sprite. So it says here, when sprite 1 clicked, it moves 50 steps. Now I can fit these together just like a jigsaw. And actually when they're together, I move around the screen and they are attached together. Okay, if I just to unattach, I just click on the bottom one and just pull it away. Okay, so I'll put them back together. Now hopefully when I click on my buffalo, it will move 50 steps. Let's see if it does. Yep, wonderful, success. And we're just going to change that for one. We're going to change it so it turns. So again, when sprite is clicked, it's going to turn 15 degrees. Let's see if that works. I'm going to click on the sprite, and it does. Okay, so welcome to Scratch.